What up, guys? I wanted to make this as a nice introduction to how I would like to run things, and what other way to start than a nice box tour of what I have. Alright, so... Oh, first things first, actually. This is how my main team is looking. Not bad, 520. Problem is, I mean, I haven't gotten any crown, dupes, so unfortunately that has been kind of grieved, but... I still run Amelia as my main damage dealer for the most part. I don't know. To be honest, I feel like she's pretty underrated. I know that people don't really like using her on fucking campaign that well, but I don't know. I like her because her burst is a nice screen clear so that we can get really fast rushes to the boss so that Alice can just clean them out. And obviously, I mean, Litter Crown pretty nice early. Naga, her setup with Crown makes her proc her ability pretty easy. Basically, I have it up like all the time since Naga will heal the left side. Which one is it? I think it's this one? No. Oh, yeah, right here. She gives a attack buff when she gets recovery, and Naga will just have it up basically all the time. And the only way that'll work, in case you guys don't know, is you have to have Crown on the left side, because if everybody's full HP and Naga's ability takes into effect, it will hit the leftmost unit since they're all full HP. Anyways, oh, I might make a guild myself earlier. Right now I just joined a random one because honestly, the guild mechanic in this game, or the union mechanic in this game is, it's alright, I guess. Basically just join one to try to farm some free stuff. Anyways, in case it doesn't make already clear, I do sometimes go on a tangent and start rambling, so back on topic. This is what I'm working with so far. Usually it's just like my main people, but sometimes I do swap out Amelia for Ein for bossing and stuff. She's got 2 dupes, not bad. I started playing around when the ReZero collab came out, so I have Rem and Amelia. Is basically the furthest unit I have back. What was that? I think that was like almost a year ago today, right? It came out in like March or something. Let me quickly look that up. It came out, yeah, March 21st. So literally, actually 3 days more when that came out. Granted, I did start a little early because obviously it's a gacha game. I like farming before the event comes out to spend the stones. The other gacha games I used to play was Dokkan, the hit mobile game Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. I think it's celebrating Saiyan Day, actually. Now celebrating its Saiyan Day celebration. I still play it from time to time, but sometimes I get shafted really hard and I just take a break from it. But yeah, for the most part, I run those. Ein is nice because she does true damage, so it's really good against like Mirror Container, because Mirror Container is a degenerate boss. Pissed me off, bro. So she's pretty nice against that. To be honest, what I really need to start working on is like second and third teams for like bossing and union raids and stuff, and I guess regular raids, but also PvP. I don't really give a fuck about PvP at this point, so my PvP team kind of sucks. So yeah, and I mean I don't really invest in a lot of these. Sometimes I just have them and like I put 0 investments. Obviously I prioritize what is considered top tier units, kind of a meta slave, but you know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. One thing I wanted to make sure is that if you guys have any suggestions for like video ideas and whatnot, or what you'd like to see me cover, make sure to suggest that in the comments or wherever the hell. For the most part though, what I want to do is I want to try to make this channel like a nice encyclopedia on just everything. So like I'm gonna try to go over the campaign events. I'm caught up, like, oh, that is not what I wanted to click. Whoops. I'm caught up on the campaign as of right now. I mean, as you can see, it says coming soon. I finished like everything for the most part. So the only thing that I am is on hard mode, but I don't know if I will cover hard mode at all. I don't know. It's kind of just to get some extra gems and whatnot, since it's just at this point it's just your power farming to see how far you could get and whatnot, which I think I could still do a little bit of it. But anyways, so I think what I'll do is I'll just do individual chapters of the whatchamacallit, the campaign. I think it's under recollection, yeah. So, because I'm pretty sure, yeah, I can go over the chapters. So I might just make separates of these, and then what I will make sure to do is when a new chapter comes out, hopefully I'll have enough power to just maybe do it in a live stream and then like cut out the story parts and make it into a video. Also, I'm gonna try to do different stuff, so make sure you guys distinguish which parts or like how you want me to do stuff, because I'm gonna try to narrate all the lines that aren't voiced. I don't know if people aren't gonna like that, but I personally do like reading it out. I don't know. And then I also want to do like one of each for all these advanced and whatnot. Oh, the thing I wanted to make sure is that I think I'm gonna try to do the events all in one go. So I'm gonna wait till like what's it called? When hard mode comes out. Like that is 2 weeks though. I don't know. That's why I'm gonna try different stuff to see which one that works out better. So like in this case, this one I'm not gonna cover this. I'll cover this when it comes back. But for like next time, I'm gonna wait till the hard mode comes out and then like do all the story in one go, so that it's all in one thing instead of separate. I'll try it like in separate, like as it comes out, maybe like after the next one, but for now I think that might be the best, so it doesn't like stretch out, so like one event isn't 3 videos and it's like really goofy. But the new chick was already announced and stuff. I think it was Brady, another Tetra unit. Dude, they have like so many units. Not that I have complained. It's not like this game has a lot of like what is it called, manufacturer specific buffs for each. The only one that does have something like that is like the bunnies, and what is it? Yeah, Squad 777. I think some of theirs is based off of that. And I don't think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this squad is the only ones that have that kind of buffs, right? Blah blah blah. Actually, does Rogue not have it? I could have sworn she did. Oh no, she helps the other ones because they have it and she counts. Correct? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like moving forward, I think the game can delve into that. I don't know if people will like that. I feel like that's not the worst, to try to make them more synergized. Yeah, right here. Activate from allies from the same squad on the battlefield. It gives them buffs and whatnot. I don't think Rogue has that, actually. Maybe I'm tripping. Like I said, I still need to get a lot of these up that are considered good. Like Rogue is considered pretty good from what I've seen. So at least for like bossing and stuff. So I want to try to get her up. I have a lot of resources and I've just kind of been lazy to level them up. Also, I'm not sure how I could do like unit reviews on this game specifically well. If you guys have any ideas, make sure you let me know. I know there's the Union like this shooting range, but I don't know how useful that'll be. I mean, I probably will do that when they come out and see how that works, but for the most part, honestly, I don't even know if it'll be summoned for every unit, because obviously I have a lot of gems right now and a decent amount of tickets. How many tickets do I have? Let me check. I got 140 tickets, so yeah, we're pretty ballin', at least for how much money I've spent. I don't really spend too much money for the most part. I make sure I do buy all of these, the mission passes, and I do buy the gotcha skins. $60. Oh god. I do buy these, the 30-day supply, because I feel like it's pretty worth it. If you're playing the game every day, like $5 for, how much is this? 3k gems plus 3, that's not that bad. Obviously, it's incentivized that you log in every day, but that's what I used to do on Dokkan, is I'd buy the daily stones, the monthly daily stones, so that, like, it'll give me a nice boost of stones over time, which is pretty nice. But, what else did I want to cover? I don't know how often I'll be uploading, but I'll try to do at least one a day, I think. At least starting out, it'll be easy, because I want to, at the very least, go through the campaign and whatnot. But, I think what I will do is I'll do, like, a little summon. I have a lot of these that I want to use, but I've been waiting for, what's her face? The new anchor to come to this recruitment so that I can put her on the thingy. And then I want to do, like, kind of a little section on the whole wish list mechanic, especially since they added, this recently, the Pilgrim and Overspec one, so... And I can do some summons. Usually I like saving about 50, so I'll probably like blow a lot of that out and stuff. Oh, what I will say is I've been keeping a lot of these molds. I don't know if I want to use them because since the ordinary crews got revamped, I'm wondering if potentially those could get revamped, the whole mold mechanic, because low-key that shit kinda sucks. Like, dude, there's so many times I've gotten the Pilgrim mold and boom, SR, boom, rare. And then the times I do get an SSR, it's Rapunzel. Like, come on, man. I don't even have Red Hood, bro. I'm so cooked, man. I have the skin for her, and I don't even have her, bro. It's so messed up. I got grieved. Let me show you guys. When did the skin even come out? I don't even remember, but yeah, I got the skin. I don't even have her, dude. That's pain. The only thing I don't like about this is all the cosmetics I have for characters I don't even have. It's not good. What else did I want to cover? I don't know. For the most part, I just wanted to give a box tour, what I usually do things, and then how I plan on doing stuff. Honestly, I think that is everything I wanted to go over. Like I said, I didn't want to make this too long. I just wanted to be a short introduction and then get started into what I'm doing. Oh, I want to go over the details of the new chick that comes out. Right now, I think they only have, what's it called? Like her manufacturer and whatnot. Oh, they did release the voice actor too. Oh, speaking of voice actors, yeah. I think as you can tell, I like playing this game with the Japanese voices. I don't know, I like playing gacha games with Japanese voices. The only ones I don't is actually, I didn't play Dokkan with the Japanese voices. I played it on the global version, so I liked having Sean Schimmel, the GOAT, on the mic, personally, but I like playing it on here, especially since, I mean, I started playing with Emilia, so obviously I want to hear Rai Takahashi with Emilia. Like, come on, let's be for real right now, but, yeah. So I want to go over her details when they drop. I don't know if they drop around the same time. I do know events drop around always, like, on Thursday, so maybe I'll see how I do that. Oh, I remember what I wanted to... Last thing before I dip. I did want to go over... like other resources I like using for like just in general in this game. Let me swap over to the other. Here we go. Okay, so this website is pretty nice. I don't think this game has a specific like wiki for it. At least I didn't find anything like concrete and really that good, but I like using this because I mean they have a tier list which is okay. It's just what I base like what I want to prioritize upgrade and whatnot and spend the investments on and whatnot. But for the most part, I use this for like just event details, and then the calendar is pretty nice. They have a pretty nice layout for the calendar on the dates, and it's pretty nice to see, so you can like predict when stuff will drop and how long it'll drop and how many events will be out before like the next big stuff, like 1.5 anniversary, the next Pilgrim and whatnot. And this one too. So this one is this is my main one I use for the tier list. I feel like these guys do way more I guess testing and stuff in their tier lists. So I usually peep these guys tier lists instead of these, and they're a little faster on the updating for the new units and whatnot. So yeah, so obviously, honestly, I don't really know too much about how stuff interacts. So obviously, I'm gonna have to do it on the fly on how I'll evaluate these units right now. But moving forward, I'll try to peep how stuff will go. But yeah, so I think last time I checked, real quick, the 1.5 should be out in like April, correct? So we got around like actually yeah, like us a month entirely where 1.5 comes out, and then we'll do that. Speaking of that, I'll try to do live streams when those drop. I think they drop really like late at night, so honestly I don't know if I'll be able to do that consistently, but I'll try to do it moving forward. Let me switch back to the other stuff, but yeah, I think that's it. I just wanted to go over like basic stuff and then the websites I like using and will be using in the future to like kind of gauge how stuff will go. But if you guys have any suggestions on how like what I talked about before, how I should be setting up these videos and stuff, and how potentially I can use these units in like the training and whatnot to test them out and whatnot, that would be good. But we'll see. Like I said, I don't know if I'll be summoning every banner. Maybe I will, but like I said, I want to try to be smart about this so I don't spend too much money, since I don't spend that much money on this game. For the most part, I just, like I said, I buy the mission pass, the skins, and the daily or the monthly like daily gem things. Yeah, next I already have some ideas set up, but for the most part, this one just wanted to make a quick one. So next thing I will probably be the details. Actually, if anything, it'll be daily unless some details drop, and then I'll like make a quick like thingy right when that drops and upload it as fast as I can. But yeah, all right, I will see you guys later.